So I took a trip to Devil's Lake with my aunt a couple days ago. She invited me to come with her. And why am I saying that? Let's see, I don't even remember why. Oh, we were talking. And she brought up my mom and how much she admired my mom and how my mom was such a great lady. My mom was a great lady. And I talked to... And we talked about my mom and how she got sick and died, you know, but I told her how my mom was, I think, had the same thing that happened to me. Like, my mom lost her shit the same time I did. And she had my dad and she had somewhere to go, you know. Which was great for her. And I realized that, like, that's a real thing. Like, my mom, she was the same age as me. I'm wondering if she had perimenopause. If she had ADHD, I don't know. If that's what... And it hit her hormones that hard, or I don't know. But she was the same exact age when she lost her shit completely as I was. And I don't know if that means anything. I don't want to make something mean something it doesn't, but holy cats, did that just... I was in my early 20s when my mom got really, really sick mentally. She was in and out of the psych ward for 3 years. She attempted suicide twice, I believe, if my dad... I'm shaky on that one. She had electric shock treatment. That's the only thing that saved her, really. But she was never the same person. In some ways that was good, but in some ways not. I mean, she was never able to fully, like, work in a real way again. And, as a nurse. My mom was brilliant. She was a really smart lady, and she ended up, I think her last job was Walmart, stocking shelves. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's a valid job. But I'm sure it was hard for her. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway, that's all I really have about that. I'm getting alerts on my phone. I need to shut them off because it's distracting me. I don't know if anyone's watching these, but that was really... made me feel better and feel worse at the same time, you know. I can't stay here where I'm staying. I mean, I could maybe. I'm sure they wouldn't kick me out, but it's not a good place for me to be. I'm by myself all the time, and I'm isolated. And you're right, Mel. I'm making my cat crazy. I'm trying to make some hard decisions today. I just wanted to say that out loud, that I realized that for the first time. Like, I always feel younger, or, I mean, it feels different because my mom was, I was her kid, you know. There's no way that I was that young when she was my age. Or that old, actually. You know, but she was, you know. It's right, the same, everything's, whatever. And it doesn't mean that we have the same thing happen, or we were sick in the same way, but it's really just, I don't know what I'm even trying to say with this. It just threw me for a huge loop in the very best and very worst ways. But also, I want to say, when you're someone like me who's out of resources, it's really hard to make choices and decisions. Because you don't really have many. What am I talking about? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to post this. This is my only social media. If this is even social media. I can't do it, otherwise it's really bad for me. but I need to talk to somebody, and I should be talking to real people, but one-on-one, but that's scary for me, and it hasn't ever gone that well, so I'm just gonna count this as it's good that I'm doing this. It's better than nothing, right? I'm like, what am I gonna title this video? It doesn't matter.